M0FXB, welcome to my channel. Had a request to test the TALKPOD N58 as a mobile phone. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get a mobile phone SIM card in there. So here it is here. This is the TALKPOD N58. So we get some nice focus on there. Nice looking device. Works well on apps like Zello and Echolink, TeamSpeak, Peanut, all that kind of stuff. Good audio, nice PTT. Nice PTT, a couple of function buttons here. Proper knobs that we turn, yeah. Volume, and it does change the actual channel. Little dumpy antenna. I don't see a micro USB connection. You use a twin pin cable, like so. Pretty sure I've got that here. I haven't tested it yet, but that's the one I've got there. Okay, so before you're going to use this as a mobile phone, you can see there, let's just do a test. Let's look at some history. Just tap like so. You can actually listen to history. Turn it up.
Afternoon, stranger. Mike 6 to Papa Zulu returning.
Hello. Yeah, I just also chatting with my friend M6LSJ. Yeah, just testing out a TalkPod.
Yeah, you can see it sounds great. So anyway, let's turn it off. At the bottom here, we're gonna pull that like so, and then lift up. Now I've already taken the screws out. You've got this plate here at the back that comes up. Okay, so let's just show you that plate, and it just comes up. There's 4 screws holding this plate, and it goes that way round. It's just small little screws. I'll see if I can show you a screw. There's a screw. Okay, and so once you've got that off, now this can be quite fiddly, so I think I'll take off the belt strap here so you can see just one screw in the middle. We'll undo that so we get a better view. Like so. It lifts. It's unusual to have just one screw, isn't it? But you can see where it bolts there. See all the different details here. So anyway, the panel is off. You do need the panel because although these items, that they've got the SD card for memory expansion there, and then you've got the smaller, I put the smaller micro SIM card for the phone here. It does hold 2 sizes, okay, and it's probably a twin SIM phone. Most of these China ones are. Now, I find that you know, to take the thing out, you just clip it back and then it lifts up. Now I find that for me, and you might do it differently, the easiest way is just to lay it in place. Lay it in place, and you, when it's not in, if I take it out, zoom in, it's hard to see, but there's a little groove there which coincides with the shape of the SIM card. See the flat bit there, okay? So once you lay it in place, it's easier to do it when it's flat because it's not going to keep moving around. You fold it over and you've got to lay it exactly in the right place, and then you lock it into place, which I've just done there. And you lock it by moving it towards this side. So you're locking it this way. It locks, unlocks. And with the and you sort of have to hold it down. I can see why they put the plate on, because without the plate it doesn't really hold it very good, and the plate has a pad that pushes it down, make sure it stays well seated, and that's really important that you do that for long-term use. For temporary it'll probably be fine, but if you're walking around and using this as a mobile phone, and then so you can see that exactly the same process to take out the SD card. Clip it down. You see all this waterproofing they've done? They have really tried to get this waterproofed. Down and then up, and then again when you lay the SD card, it's quite fiddly because all of these can come off. I mean, you can put them back on, but you've got to bend them and stuff. But you're laying, you can see the groove to the left hand side. They sort of need to match them up. And again, there's a bit of a springiness there to it. Okay, and then you fold it up And then see the work. See what I mean? It's quite awkward doing it when it's not flat on the ground. When it's flat, it will sit better. Then you fold it down, you hold it down, and carefully just clip it up. So it clips. When it clips, it goes up towards. You're moving this metal bracket here up towards the top of towards where my finger is now, to clip into place. And it's definitely easier when it's flat and two-handed, really. So it's all in place. We're going to get our plate and put our plate in, add some screws, put this together, and then we're going to see if we can make a phone call. It'd be nice to see if we can detect the actual SD card. Now, I haven't checked to see which size SD cards it will accept. Pretty sure that one was 64. So let's just get screws in here, like so. Put the battery back on. I mean, it's a nice, well-made, solid device. So I'll just put 2 in for now. I won't put the belt clip on now, I'll put that on at the end. Let's do the testing. So we're going to clip it back into place. And then turn it on. And let's see if it gets a signal on the phone part. So I do get confused. So you've got this button here that looks like an on-off button, but that's actually not an on-off button. Turn it on with this knob here and volume, and your channel changes in the middle. And it does actually change channels on Zello. Yeah, I think you have to rename some and things like that, but it does do it. So it says phone is starting. Crucially, what we're looking at is 4G. So we just look here, try and dim it down. We're going to have to grab my phone. So it does say 4G, okay, there. And you've got Wi-Fi, and of course it's got Bluetooth. I'll show you my other apps if they're on there. It's been a while since I used it. Yeah, I've got quite a few on there by the looks of it. Droid Star, Echo Link, Peanut, Play Store's on there, TeamSpeak. So I've got everything on here. APRS Droid, Blue DV. Yeah, that's all good. So, you know, I can pretty much use all modes with this. Even though it's not radio, I can use all modes with this because I'm using apps that interface with my radios, whether they're analog or digital. So let's go to the phone side of things. I've never done this. So I'm going to try and ring my other phone. So let's hit dial. It's ringing. So we're going to answer. You can see it's still playing. Then we'll go phone.
Oh, thanks very much.
And then we're going to select ringing that number. So we'll answer here. We'll get a bit of an echo. So, 1, 2. As far as I can see, I did just turn it off, but as far as I can see, it works fine as a phone. It mutes, if you're using an app, it completely mutes that app. So I don't think you can use it as a phone and network radios at the same time. If you're on network radios, Zello, Echolink, and you get a call, receive or transmit, you know, it's going to mute everything and prioritize that call. But, you know, when I first got the message, someone said, you know, I want to use it as a phone. And at first I thought, I don't know if that's a great idea, but now I've actually used it and done it. It's actually really cool and quite fun to be able to have this cool network radio device and ring my friends. And at the same time, you've got 4G connectivity, providing you with internet as well. So look what apps we got here. So we try Droid Star. I mean, it's been a while since I tried this one. Let's just fire it up, see if it's current. The best one to download is the one with the built-in vocoder. If you've got the built-in vocoder, then it's going to work straight away. So let's hit connect. It looks like we're on DMR. And yeah, I think we've connected. Let's see if we can get a contact. And if someone's talking, this will be DMR talk group 91. The PTT doesn't work on DroidStar, but we can go tap the screen. M0FXB test. Nothing at the moment. Let me just check my host is correct. Looking closer, that's actually America Link. What other apps we got here? Let's go. Just a quick one. Echo Link's always good, isn't it? Look at that GPS. I like that one. Get all the satellites. That's a free app. HubNet. That's a great one just for listening. HubNet's always busy, so there's lots to listen to. You can't talk on this one. There is a way to talk on HubNet, but not with this app. Oh, no one's talking, but it's there. You can see it when it flickers. It means it's playing. Right. DroidStar, Blue DV. We did talk about Echo Link. Sworn we had that on here. We have. So now with Echo Link, you definitely can speak to, HubNet. Just got nowhere to connect. Let's go to locations. Go to the bottom. Europe. At the bottom, I think, United Kingdom. And then you're looking for M0HOY for the HubNet connection. And we can turn off the Wi-Fi in theory. Let's do that. Let's turn off the Wi-Fi. And it should still work. Let's keep trying. Oh, so many to choose from. Went past it and I saw it. So no Wi-Fi in use now. Connect. Yeah, I might need to use a VPN with no Wi-Fi. Yeah, let's try the Wi-Fi on. VPN sort of tells it, I don't know, it sort of tells it to tell everyone that you're in a different part of the world. No, it's not going to let me, but we tried. I think that's enough for now. The main thing of this video was to show that it works as a normal phone, and I actually do give it the thumbs up. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Bye for now. Quick add-on, if you want to look up the storage, because we did put the SD card in, go to your home page, just press the circle, swipe up, go to settings, quite bright these screens aren't they, go up to storage, and then you can see that's the extra SD card I put in is now called boot, but it's in there, 8 GB. I did put the larger one in, that didn't work. That was 64, so it probably doesn't support that size. But anyway, the process of putting it in did work, and it has been detected. Bye again, 7-3.